like to play, do you? That'll be VR. Anything in VR. Right, so this is a live stream, so normally you'd wait for people to come in before you start chatting, but I'm going to start chatting because this is Dreams VR and I've got half an hour before I've got to go to work, and I just wanted to do a little video shouting out how amazing this is. It's recently got a VR update, and amazingly it allowed every single creation in Dreams to be playable in VR with a simple flick of a switch. There's a little option that you can turn on if you are the creator of a game, and you can just very easily make your game playable in VR. Sometimes, you know, some of the games might need a bit of tweaking to run well in VR, but a lot of the games already have had that VR switch flicked, and it's absolutely amazing. The variety and the scope and the imagination in these games. So I'm going to find some stuff to play and show off. It's absolutely amazing. I've only just recently bought Dreams and I hadn't been playing it on the TV. Been waiting for this VR update that had been threatening to come for some time. And I'm going to show you some of the best stuff here. So I'm going to start with To The Top. There is actually a PSVR game called To The Top. This is not related in any way, although the font looks similar as well. So this is a platformer, and it's beautiful. Now then, what was it that I needed to do? Aha! Right. Yeah. So this is a little platformer. It's a couple of levels that they've made already that are very fun to play and full of imagination, and the guy says he's working on a full 10 level game for it. So this is To The Top, and again, you know, the game wasn't built for VR, I don't think, but it certainly runs very well in VR, and they've been able to flick that switch. So here we go. So you've got like a two worlds situation going on here. You press R1 and it switches to this alternate reality version of the level. It allows you to get past obstacles. And you have those kind of warp lines. It took me a little while to figure out how to do this bit. It's like that. There we go. But look how pretty this is. Dreams has made it so easy for people to make whatever they imagine. Hang on. Playing and speaking at the same time. It's not easy sometimes. So I've got a little hover move there. Oh, sugar. Try again. This is actually quite challenging, this game, and I'm really looking forward to the full finished game that this guy is creating. Kind of weird. There's been talk already of whether or not Dreams are going to kind of allow people to publish their complete games on the store to actually sell as separate entities, and that's, I got mixed feelings about that, you know, because there we go. Oh fuck me, this bit's typical. Mixed feelings about that because on the one hand, you know, these people put a lot of effort in, and shiza. These people put a lot of effort in, and the games are really fun to play, and in some regards, like if this game had a 10 level full length game of it, it would be up there with, you know, in quality with some of the actual PSVR releases. In fact, it would be better than a lot of official PSVR releases. So why would you begrudge paying someone, oh dad and the spikes, why would you begrudge paying someone for the effort that they've put in on a game that you enjoy? So I guess I'm not against it in principle, but there's the other side of me that kind of thinks, well, surely the whole idea of Dreams was to give this kind of free creation tool to this. It's almost like video game communism, and not in a bad way, where everything's free to play and free to create, and you share it with the community, and everyone benefits from everybody else's effort, that kind of thing. But yeah, so I don't know. Alternate reality to get through those bars. Now then, I'm going to keep it in the alternate reality for this section. I'll go there. Switch. Right, switch again. I'm going to go there. There we go. Now what's okay? Okay. Same again. Float. Ooh, nearly. Checkpoint. Oh, press the float. Right, try again. Ah, no. Nearly made it. Right, this time. Third time's the charm. It is not. The third time is not a charm. Let's try again. What? Come on. Nothing else I need to do here. So, if anybody is watching, people that message in the chat so I know that there is someone there. So. Yeah. And that is to the top. Now that little level that I played through there was actually a kind of secret level that you can play by pressing the warp level. The actual official kind of demo level is shorter than that, and it is there. I won't go through it now because that's enough for to the top. Like I said, push for time here, going to work soon, but I just wanted to hop on quickly and give a shout out to this amazing game. It could be a real game changer for VR. I think that it's going to sell a lot of headsets because you're going to have a lot of creators. I already gave it the thumbs up. Didn't I? Yeah. So you're going to have a lot of creators that are going to want to go inside their games and just see what that's like to actually be inside the games that they've created. That must be a very appealing prospect for a lot of people that are playing Dreams already, to be able to play their own games, or even games that they've been playing that others have made, their favourite creations, to actually be able to play them in VR. I guess that's easy for me to say because I'm already sold on VR. Until you've tried it, I guess it's something that you're not necessarily feel like you're missing out on. But here is another one. Here is Silver Slumber. I played this last night as well, but let's have a look at this. Another one that's got a lot of potential. This game's only been out 6 months, so a lot of the stuff at the minute we're seeing kind of one level demos, proof of concepts, that kind of thing. But there's so much rich talent, inventiveness, and genuine gameplay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, right. So this has actually started me off at the place that I last that I exited the game last time. That's interesting. I thought it would start me back from the beginning of the game, but this is halfway through, I'd imagine, or some way through this level. So it's like a kind of action adventure RPG, I suppose. Obviously very simple, bare bones in terms of its getting you sorted out. Execution, in terms of its execution so far, but get out of it! I'm going grey. Why is that's not a good thing? Oh, I'm dead. Right, back again. That's fine. But yeah, this game creation tool has obviously made it so easy to bring to life any ideas that you might have. No longer do you have to actually code and type in, thousands of lines of code, or be able to use complicated game engines and expensive game engines. You can now just buy Dreams and get cracking. There's one game in particular that I need to play in VR via Dreams, and that is Atari Star Wars. I am going to try and make it myself, although I don't know if I'm going to have the skills, time, or commitment to actually do a good job. I'm hoping someone out there with amazing Dream skills is going to is going to do it for me. But I will certainly. That's something I want to play in Dreams, is Atari Star Wars VR. Now then, so I've got. Oh right, hang on. Can I break this block? Can I? What about if I? No. Is that using some kind of meter? Right, so I thought that special power that I recently attained might have been able to move that block for me. Can I move this block myself? With my bare strength? I don't think so. Right, so that's blocked. Somehow I've got to get that plinth onto that platform, but there is a block in the way. Perhaps I shall learn a skill that will allow me to do it. But yeah, I'm really impressed by the level of depth that you can give to a game. What's this? A defensive move that can break rocks and send flying foes. Well, there you go. Send foes flying even. Right, so that's a circle button. Yeah, so obviously, you know, it's not just the graphics, the levels, the controls. It's the logic as well. It's AI you can program. You know. Boom. There we go. And the plinth is moving. What have we got here? Something's happening. It's linked to something over there. Do we need... Right, now let's just go. So yeah, guys, just imagine how cool that would be to be able to play Atari Star Wars in VR. And I'm talking, you know, it might be possible to make it uncannily similar to the original. Because you can actually import, you know, audio files. There's a version of... Oh, fuck me, I'm gonna die here. There's a version of Sonic the Hedgehog that uses actual Sonic music. Ah, it's turned to stone, I'm dead. Get out of it. Right, I need something. I need some kind of defensive move. Is that a defensive move? Yeah, the attacking on this character needs a little bit of work. The guy doesn't turn around very easily, unless that's me controlling him badly. Oh, I guess if you... Oh, okay, yeah, it was just me. If you actually roll the thumbstick, he turns fairly well. So let's follow this trail over here. See, now, the vast majority of games in Dreams, obviously, you know, were not created for VR. So you're, at the minute, a lot of the games are just, you know, TV games that can be played in VR but aren't necessarily designed for VR, which is obviously fine. But, you know, just imagine, it's already amazing, just imagine how impressive this is going to be by the time, you know, we've got creators building stuff for the ground up for VR. Because now, of course, move controls are supported, so when you've got hand presence in the games for actual VR experiences, that's going to bring it to a whole nother level. Most of the games you play now in VR, you know, using the DualShock, because it's obviously games that are built to be played on the TV. Trying to do... Oh, not that. Ah, I'm trying to do my fire attack. The kitchen is coming along nicely. Although, the missus has chosen some colours that I wouldn't have. Let's just say I voted leave, and these colours do not reflect that choice. It was an accident. I think it wasn't planned that way, but we now have a blue and yellow kitchen, which is fine. I'll just have to get over it. Oh. Well, anyway, that's enough of that one. Let's try something else. I want to show a few games before I have to head off to work. So, where is this Sonic? Sonic 3D is crazy. There's like a Wipeout game. It's very simple at the moment, but Turbulence. Okay, let's try Turbulence. So this is a racer, which is very inventive. I mean, let's just get into it. It's it's like a racing game. You're not racing against anyone at the minute, it's just going along tracks, but the main kind of feature of this game is that it's all happening with crazy environmental effects and things going on, like tracks getting damaged by a very, very vociferous storm. Let's just go. Yeah, so accelerate. So it's all rainy and windy. I don't know how loud the music is in relation to my voice. Sorry if it's making it hard to hear me. There goes a cow. Into a cave, into the depths, with grass, funny enough. What happened there? Back in the cave. I don't think I came off the track. I must have done. Right, okay, here we go. Burning buildings. Up, nearly. Lovely tree. That bad boy. Whoa! Oh, shizer. Well, you get the idea. You get electrocuted. So, obviously, this is running great on a PS4 Pro. Way! I'm expecting this game, obviously this game will be playable on PS5, and no doubt it's going to get a big upgrade there in terms of what you're going to be able to put into a game before it limits you on how many kind of assets you have in per level or whatever. And yes, mate. And then obviously the VR performance will obviously spike on PS5. Yo, look at all this environmental damage going on. When do you see this in racing games? What? Anyway, that is enough of that. Just a little taster of a few things here. So, apparently this is quite good. I have not played this yet. Actually, let's try this. Wingsuit World. Playable in VR. Yep. Now, one's good on PS Pro. So that's some good little tips there. I'm going to give it a thumbs up already because I know that this is going to be good. I've seen it recommended by some people. Right, so feel the flow, eh? Right. Brilliant.
Feel the flow.
Okay, let's go. I really hope this sells some headsets and brings a lot of people, who are playing Dreams into VR and just to see what capabilities it has. That game, let's go.
First, let us start with a short tutorial.
Of course it does.
Hold R2 to go faster.
Look at this. What an ingenious little tutorial area.
Hold right on the D-pad to rotate right.
D-pad? Okay.
Press L3 to activate the smoke trail.
Interesting. Straight into the wall.
You can score points in the following ways.
Oh yeah.
Fly low to the ground.
Yep, got it.
Or fly close to the sides. Or fly through the balloons for extra points.
Okie dokie.
And do you dare to fly into the train and get the golden balloon?
I do dare. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I will dare to do it. I'll try.
At the finish for extra bonus points.
Land in the
Now it's time to go to Austria and fly.
Okay, let's go to Austria. Ooh, right into the map there. R2. So I can't go up or down, just left and right. That's curious. Right, so yeah, they could do with you know, tweaking the controls a bit, so have a little bit more control over the guy. But this is good. This is good. Good effort. Go through here. Oh, nice one in the car there. I missed that. Go a bit lower. Get points for going near to obstacles. Ah, too near. Right, let's try again. But yeah, as you know, other people have remarked upon, it's amazing. You know, these games are not created by entire teams of developers who are doing it full time for a job. You know, these are by and large being created by, you know, lone, you know, part-time kind of, I guess you can call them developers now. Doing it in the spare time, you know, putting bits here and there. But one of the great things about Dreams, of course, is, I'm sure many people already know this, but again, it's all new to me, is that you can actually make parts, you can make your assets shareable. So say you make a level or an object for a level or a character or some logic or anything else, you can make that asset shareable so people can use it in their creations. So, and you can also collaborate and work together. So if you've got someone who's particularly good at making you know, objects, doing the graphics basically, then they can work on that whilst the person can work on the logic, the AI, that kind of thing, you know, so you can collaborate certainly with other people, but it's just such a fantastic way to blow open the doors of game creation. This is unprecedented. I mean, obviously there was some precedent. They contradict themselves immediately by saying that, of course, Media Molecule, the company that made this, of course, they also made the Big Planet, which was a game creation tool, but more limited in scope. That's crazy to think that you can say that the Big Planet was in any way limited in scope, because at the time that came out, again, the sense was this was an unprecedented level of game creation control, at least on consoles, without having to buy expensive, complicated development kits. Whoa! Yay! Change camera. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's head count. Head count. Very happy about that. Fly to the red square and land in the box. Alright. This game has certainly got potential. I think it does need to add an up and down control though. So you can have some of that. There you go. Yes! Oh, it's Wingsuit World. Wingsuit something. Right, let's come out of that. Wingsuit World, yeah. That was pretty decent. I will follow that creation. If he does updates to that, that could become something very impressive. Thin Air. Great job, Human. This is another platformer. It's supposed to be pretty sweet. We've already seen a platformer, so let's go for something else in a minute. Tropical Egg Hunt. I mean, it's an embarrassment of riches. Choosing what to play is going to be your first. Is going to be your first challenge. This has got 12,000 thumbs up, which is a hell of a lot. So let's see what this is all about. I've not tried this one yet. Polarity. Right, straight into it. Good. Like it. is the significance of that lighting up? We don't know yet. Oh, maybe we do. So you press X and he lights up blue. Press X to repel from blue to purple. Ah, okay. Cool. Polarity, of course, of course. And circle to repel from. That's a good idea. It makes sense. That one up. Of course, polarity. Now we've got echoes of what's it called? Magnetic Neo on the Dreamcast. So 3D platformers are in abundance already on Dreams VR. Okay, let's go. Nice moody synth music over there. Ah! Gotta get used to the camera shifts. It was up for me though, I don't need to do that. Right. Oh, tits. It's like I've never played a platformer before. Right, let's do it. Ooh, right, oh, you can chain them, okay. That's good. What's that special one? Oh, I cannot actually jump off my own steam for some reason. I assumed I'd be able to do that. I'm so bad at platformers today. Okay. Chielwingstein. Polarity. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Cool. I will. Just one level so far, but again, that's got a lot of potential. I'd say that's suitable for people with some experience of VR. This little rating system here. 1 for it's okay for newcomers, 1 you need a bit of experience, and 3 for hardcore VR players. And that's really just to do with the comfort settings and the movement in the game and stuff. I'm going to follow that game. And I'm already following that Dreamer. It's by someone called Sloan Mackenzie. Now this person has made several really good games already, so you are going to get some kind of super creators with a great pedigree that really have made a collection of good stuff already. So that's cool that it gives you the option to follow creators and individual games, dreams rather. I want to show you the Sonic VR. Now, I'm not sure if you can make like favorite lists. Maybe you can. Bullet hell test. Dance till you're dead. A dancing game? Astrobot. Someone's made an Astrobot game with 7 thumbs up. Must be quite new. Or quite shit. Robot Gorilla. Where is Sonic? I mean, I'm not even nearly scratched any kind of surface right now. And I'm going to be going to work soon, but let's just have a quick go of this. I'm going to like this before I play it, because again, I know this is going to be good. This is Resident Evil inspired level, inspired by Nemesis, where you're essentially having to navigate these spooky environments whilst being chased by Nemesis. Well, I don't have headphones on at the minute, but mind. No, this is not going to be too dark on the stream. Let's see what it comes out like. We're going to make this the last game in this video. So of course any game you can also play in cinema mode in your VR headset, but that's not what we're interested in. We want VR gaming. Yeah, but this is it. I don't know, Chris, have you got VR? I can't remember if you've got VR yourself, but certainly watching VR games on YouTube doesn't sell it. It doesn't really sell the experience. So much missing to, you know, what you actually get in VR. You just watch it on a TV, a video of it, you know, the sense of presence, the 3D depth perception, the 360-degree view that you've got, often the hand presence with the moves. All of those things are what makes VR so compelling. So watching... Oh yeah, Quest. Now I am tempted by the Quest. Portable VR is going to really blow the market wide open, certainly, when you can have a VR system that isn't tethered to a console or computer. That, I think that's really going to blow VR up. The Quest has... Holy shit! The Quest has a lot of potential to sell very well, but I'm not going to buy it just yet, because the thing is, a lot of the games, this is probably untrue already, but last time I checked, a lot of the best games for it were also PSVR games, so I already own a lot of the games that I'd probably want to play for Quest, but and at the minute I'm not really going to many places. Everywhere's kind of, no, you know, people aren't really visiting people at the minute, so I don't know, I'm not really going anywhere that I would take the headset to right now. I do all my gaming at home. I can't see many instances where I'd actually take a headset with me to someone's house, but hopefully in future, you know, people will start socialising again and I'll be able to do that. This is all black. Oh, it's not black and white. There's a red bin there. It's mainly black and white. Got a jump button. Not sure I'm supposed to how to interact with things at the minute. I'm just walking around, which is fine. Oh. Hide. You can do hiding. Nice. So currently I'm just trying to avoid the Nemesis dude. I guess I'll go actually try and find him and see what happens if he kills me. Just so we can have a little taste of what this game's all about. Come on, Nemesis. I'm trying to find you, motherfucker. But yeah, so the Quest. There's already talk of a Quest 2 coming out, although I'm not sure if it's a very big upgrade. I think it's more kind of, it's lighter, a different headset. Hello, hello. What you got? What you got? What you got? Come on then. Is that it? I thought you'd be one hit kill. Alright, now I'm dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, thumbs up for that. Let's follow that creation, and hopefully that will turn into something more fleshed out. It's by a Robo Killer. I'm sure I've seen a few games by that person already. But yeah, so the Quest, man, definitely. I'm gonna wait, I think, until PSVR 2, because if PSVR 2 comes out, nice, that's cool. But yeah, if PSVR 2 comes out, and if that is portable as well as can be linked to your PS5, then that's me set. Because surely that would be possible in kind of like the way that the Vita, you know, you can obviously play games natively on the Vita, and obviously use that as a fully portable system. But you can also link it up to PS4, and was it PS3 as well? I can't remember. But you can link it up to PS4 and play games from the PS4 on your Vita. So in the same way, surely you might be able to do that with a PSVR 2, although that would probably make the headset more expensive, because you then actually have to have chips in the headset rather than just running it from the console. So that might make it prohibitively expensive. Right, okay, yeah, PS3 use PSP link, yeah. And my ideal scenario would be that PSVR 2 can be used independently of the console as well, in the same way that the Quest can be used by itself. But I don't know, that might make it a lot more expensive than they're wanting to do. We shall see. If that happens, I'll be over the moon. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. I've got to go to work. Cheers, Chris, anyone else who might be here, and anyone else who sees it later. Dreams VR, get involved. A revelation. Alright, guys.